Okay, it looks like today is off to a fabulous start. I was just about to record a new video because I have plans later, but my camera is doing something I've never seen it do before, and it's making me really worried. I just took a photo to maybe use for the thumbnail, and then it stopped at busy, please wait. And it hasn't changed. It's not working on anything. I can't turn it on or off or press any of the buttons. And I'm really scared that I messed up my camera because I think it was last week. Yes, last time I recorded, or last time I cleaned up from recording. Oh gosh, there it goes. Off the shoulder tops. Most annoying thing on the planet. Also my favorite thing. It's not the best. But last week when I was cleaning up my recording stuff, this really big light up here tipped over. And that caused a nightmare domino effect where the ring light hit the camera hit the chair I was sitting on, and everything came crashing down to the floor. I have like a really cushy soft rug, but I'm pretty sure your camera lens is not supposed to go face first onto anything. So I'm really scared that it's hurt and broken, and I'm also really scared I can't record my video because this is the time I needed to do it. Luna's over here trying to comfort me. You're so sweet, little bean. Oh no! I switched it to the off position and it's just completely frozen now. I actually have another story for you guys about another failed attempt at shooting because I was gonna shoot something yesterday and then I didn't, and there's a very good reason. But it like came out of nowhere and it's like scandalous and horrible, and I wish I had like a camera fairy godmother. I've never broken a camera. This is so disappointing. Okay, obviously I'm on the road. Well, I'm just about to be there. I'm headed to the camera care center. It was one of the only places that I could find that is actually open today. So I'm really hoping they can help me. Also, I feel a little bit less guilty about breaking my camera. I might not have been solely responsible. I mean, I'm sure the fall did not help anything at all. But apparently, according to the internet, this is a semi-common / known issue that the 7DD has, and it can just do this like freezing turn off like ridiculousness, which is exactly what's going on with my camera. So hopefully they can fix it. My fingers are majorly crossed. Is anyone else feeling the Mercury in retrograde as much as I am? I know 99% of you are rolling your eyes so hard you're falling out of your chair. I'm so sorry, but I don't even, honestly, I've taken a break. I'm like, don't look at that stuff really ever anymore, because I always felt like if I knew that was coming, I just felt it like put a negative vibe on things. But for about the past week, things have been going wrong. Not anything massive, just little things. Like I left my card at Starbucks, like I was paying at the drive-thru and they didn't give it to me back, and then I thought I lost it and I kind of freaked out, and just little things but annoying technical things, you know what I mean? So hopefully this is another thing that doesn't turn into a big thing. I did kind of panic and order an ADD camera body. Hopefully this can get fixed and I can just return that, but we'll see. I'm really trying to be positive, but I don't have time for this in my life right now. Hi, Miss Bean. Okay, so I ran back home from the camera place because I wanted to pick up little Miss Luna Bean before heading over to my parents' house for dinner because we're doing Easter early. I had a good experience at the camera place. Oh, it's probably really loud out here because of the stupid air conditioning. Okay, like I said, I had a good experience. The guy was super nice, but unfortunately he showed me like 2 or 3 invoices he had just right on his desk from Canon 7DDs with the exact same problem. And sadly, it is not a cheap problem to fix, so I'm thinking it might just be time to upgrade. It's definitely not what I was planning on doing, and it is more costly than fixing my current camera. I don't know, I haven't completely decided. Luna Bean seems to be having a little snacker, and then we are gonna head over to my parents' house for dinner and hanging out and wedding talks. It never ends. Why are you scared of the grass, Luna? It's a barbecue Easter. Ooh, it's pretty smoky. Is Pepper here? Hi, Pepper! How are you?
How's it going?
It's all happening! Hey, guys! Tails are going crazy. Are you being mean, Looney Bean? Be sweet to your cousin, Peppa. We're ready for an Easter feast. Yep. They're my favorite. Ooh, we have an Easter feast. So barbecue chicken. My favorite. All my favorites are here, especially you. Oh, hi! Happy Easter, little bunny. Happy Easter! It is Sunday and it feels so weird not to be with my family today. I mean, last night was really fun and the food was amazing. We definitely had a bunch of my big favorites. As you can see, I did not clean up my failed filming attempt yesterday. I was just like, I refuse to be defeated. That other camera is supposed to come today, but it's probably gonna come later. I can't believe they're shipping on Easter. I mean, I guess that doesn't matter, but the tracking said it was coming today, but I don't think I'll have, why am I out of breath? Enough daylight to actually shoot the video I wanted to do, because it's probably gonna be a pretty long one or take a long time to record. So I actually decided to just like get ready and go to yoga, because I haven't been to yoga in 100 years. I've just been working out with Paul in the gym and like doing weights and stuff like that, which I feel like I really like it. I like it better than yoga, but I still miss it and I wish I could do yoga more often, just like as a side thing. My dress from last night is on my bed. It's definitely been, I don't know, like I want to say like a slow start of a day, but I still kind of feel like my day hasn't even started and it's afternoon already. I don't know, I don't feel like I'm in a bad mood, but I kind of just feel like I'm in a slump, I guess. I don't want to complain, but it's just like, I don't know, I just feel weird and I don't feel very happy, I guess. And I hate to like be in like a negative mindset, and I know that that's like not helpful to my situation at all, but I don't know, that's just where I'm at today. And I feel like maybe going to yoga, since it's something I haven't done in a while, will like help me or like kind of get me out of like the rut, like slumpy mood, I guess. My camera is flashing saying that it's dying even though I just had it plugged in. I've spent the morning just like going through papers. On Friday night I kind of went crazy. Like I told you yesterday, I had a failed attempt at recording on Friday and I was just like, I didn't know what to do with myself and I was feeling kind of like in this rut kind of feeling, unmotivated, but that doesn't even make sense in this situation because I decided to clean out my bathroom, which is something that I've needed to do forever because I had so many products, so much stuff I wasn't using, old stuff that was definitely expired, just so much stuff that didn't need to be there, and it was just so cluttered and so overwhelming and I just hated it. So I finally bit the bullet and like drug everything out of the cabinets in my bathroom and everything out of the drawers. It's not where I'd like it to be. I definitely kept way too many hairsprays and way too many hair tools, but for some reason I had a hard time throwing those things away. Generally, I have a hard time throwing things away, but honestly, I need to go through every single corner, nook and cranny of my house and do the same thing. So I was kind of trying to do that with my papers because I'd like to have all of that much more organized. I saved so many papers. Like I was going through everything. I had like a receipt from 2013 for like a, you know, just crazy things. Like, girl, throw it away. It's all right. Like taxes are over for 2013. You're good. It's weird to say that I was unmotivated when I took on this big job that I've been meaning to do forever, but I've never done it. I don't know. For some reason lately, I'm just feeling like I don't want to live alone. Do you know what I mean? I've always liked living alone and I've almost always lived alone apart from like a roommate in college and like living with my family. But generally I like the freedom. I like having my own space. I like having alone time a lot, but I don't know, here lately I'm just over it in a way, and I can't wait to like move in with Grant and start building that life with him. And I feel like this whole time apart, being engaged and being long distance, has just been kind of like a limbo situation, and I'm ready for that to be over. Is this boring to hear about? I don't know. Hopefully you guys get where I'm coming from. You know, maybe my camera situation happened for a reason. Maybe the other thing, you know what, I need to tell you about the other thing. I found this self tanner on Amazon, and let me get it so I can show you. Oh, by the way, these are the 3 bags of garbage products, junk, trash that came out of my bathroom. Anyway, sorry I'm all over the place. This is just how my personality is. So this is the self tanner that I ordered on Amazon. The brand is B-Tan, and it says, I want the darkest tan possible. And I was like, oh yeah, this would be really great for a YouTube review. And hey, if this is the darkest tan possible, I want to try it. And it came in, and I kind of had to wait a while, and I was finally going to record the video where I like try it out on camera, review it, and see if it was really the darkest tan possible. I had never heard of the brand or anything, but right before I was about to start filming, I wanted to take a few notes, like what was the price, what are the specific claims, like from the Amazon product page. And when I opened it up, I like took a closer look at the product image, which is kind of grainy and low quality, and I saw something that I didn't see before. Right here on the bottle where it says the color and it says 1 hour, it said Africa. And I was like, what? Like, I did not see this before. That is not on my product that I got. And I was just like, how am I supposed to do this review now? Like, what is this? Like, I don't even know what to do with this. This is ridiculous. And I looked it up again. Like, I looked at their actual website, which I hadn't looked at before, to see like, is this legit? Like, is this their actual bottle? Like, what did I get? What is going on here? And they didn't have a bottle that looked like that anywhere on their product page. And so I don't know. I have no idea what the story is. I'd never heard of the brand before. Obviously that's not okay. And I don't really want to promote a product that would have that on it, even though my actual product didn't have that on it. I don't know, it's just a very confusing, ridiculous issue. And also, how did I not notice that when I ordered the product? I guess I just saw like at the top, it was just like dark brown, I want the darkest tan possible. And I was like, cool, ordering it, no big deal. And I don't know, I guess I have an Amazon problem and I order things very quickly, and I didn't inspect that. It says it's made in Australia, and once I really actually looked at their site and looked at more of their products, they really try to be like super cutesy and everything, and like their directions are all like, first get naked, or at least get naked enough to do your tan, la la la. Like, they try to be really like cutesy and witty. I just can't help but think, like, how many people signed off on that product packaging? Like, how many people in that company were like, yeah, that's a great idea? Like, what? It was just something that made me mad enough to obviously not make the video on Friday, but I also wanted to mention it here because it was just like, why do we have to deal with these things? Also, side note, since I was all prepped and ready to try self tanner, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and try it and see if it's actually good or not. And this is the tan I got. It's kind of splotchy, it's kind of orange. I mean, I know I'm usually like some shade of orange, but this is definitely not the darkest tan possible. It's not the best tan. Don't be fooled by this product, basically. It is what it is. Okay, because I'm horrible at predicting anything and everything, it looks like in the time it took me to post an Instagram saying Happy Easter, I think the camera got delivered. Yes, it did. Dun, dun, dun. Let's open this guy. I really hope it is not too hard to use and it's easy for me to switch over. No, Miss Bean, don't. She wants to smell the actual lens. Hello, how are you? All right, this is the before look. I look like a human that isn't dying. Probably after this, I'm gonna look like the other kind of human. All right, I'm not sure how well you can see me, but this is what the after looks like. I am extremely red and even shaky and so sweaty and so hot. I watched a video about the health benefits of sauna earlier today, and while I was doing yoga, I was thinking, hey, maybe this can be my yoga. I mean, my brain is not even working. Maybe this can be my sauna, and maybe I'll live forever. Yeah, that's probably not how it works, but maybe it'll make me do yoga more. I don't know. Okay. Hello? My face did not recover very well. It's still really, really red. It was really peeling a whole lot. I've been trying to use my Retin-A more often or more regularly. Yoga kicked my booty. I am so tired, and it was really fun, but it was really hard. It's just so hard to like jump back into it after not doing it for so long. I love doing yoga, but really I think it's the heat that makes it so much harder. I don't know. I'm not really sure because that's pretty much the only kind of yoga I've ever done. I am trying to go to bed early because I have so much to do this week, and I have a crazy day tomorrow since I have to somehow work in recording a video. But the good news is I set up the new camera and it's really similar to my last camera, and the only issue that I had with it was fixing the mic because it's a little bit different. So hopefully that goes well and I can get it done really early in the morning. I don't really know. I swear it's the Mercury and I can't even say it. Mercury and retrograde stuff. I need to stop saying that. It makes me sound crazy. Grant and I were just looking at registry stuff because I've started working on that because Georgetta and my sisters are working on a bridal shower, and so we have to do a registry. And I don't know, what did you guys register for? Or what is the thing that you registered for that came in handy? I don't know. I tweeted something about saying come in handy and how weird I feel saying it, but somehow since then I just keep saying it. Just give me suggestions, like maybe things that I wouldn't think of. I talked to my mom and my sister about it on Saturday night, and they gave me a lot of suggestions I hadn't thought of. I mean, we both have places, so we have a lot of stuff already. It's not like we're, you know, fresh out of college or something like that. I'd appreciate the advice. Miss Bean, are you ready to retire? Yes, I am. I'm also very alert. I feel like there's a loose end here. Like I didn't address something that I said I was going to talk about. I don't know. My brain's not working. I'm just like tired and exhausted, and honestly, I didn't really have a very good day. But so I'm kind of eager to just like go to sleep and have a better day tomorrow. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna go grab my computer, and I think Grant and I are gonna use Rabbit and finally finish up Wild Wild Country. You can subscribe to my channel if you want to. If you want to keep up with all my new vlogs every week, I'd love to have you back. Thanks. I love you. Bye.